Hello my loves and welcome back. Do you have a cat that you've had to put to sleep, and are you carrying pain, trauma, sadness, shame, guilt about that? And do you have any existing cats that you feel it's impacting? In this video I wanted to talk to you about it's okay. It's okay to feel heavy emotions. It's okay to not want to talk about it. It's okay to not want to feel it, to process it, to deal with it. It's okay to want to push it down because it hurts too much. Hang on. Hello? Oh, Leo, interesting. Leo came to say hello. Fascinating. It's okay to not want to face it all. I totally get it. When Pickle was put to sleep, it was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with as an adult. I'll be completely honest, my divorce sucked, but the grief of Pickle was breaking. It was more than I've ever known that I could feel in terms of pain and sorrow. And it took me a while to even begin to process what had really happened and my emotions about it all. So I want to say to you, if you've experienced that, it doesn't have to be recent. It can be 6 months ago, it can be a year ago, 2 years ago. I know there are a lot of us out there who want to bury and shove down the emotions that came with that pain and that trauma. But I also want you to know that at some point, you have to deal with it, you have to face it, because if you don't, trust me, it will impact your day-to-day and your relationships with your current cats, or humans if you've not got any more cats. When we don't feel difficult things, it will manifest. Our bodies hold a phenomenal amount of energy and emotion and pain and trauma and experiences. And this isn't meant to be like a fear-mongering video, but it could present as a physical symptom, and that's not what you want. And it could also impact your relationship with other humans if you become shut down, closed off. We are meant to have connections, whether that's with human or animal beings. So I want you to know that there are ways that you can support yourself if you feel ready, okay? And these are some of the things that I did, and hopefully they may help you too. So I'm the type of person who, when Pickle was put to sleep, within 24 hours, her stuff was cleaned away. Food bowls, litter trays, cat beds. I couldn't bear to see it around me. Now, I know there are some people who have still got food stations and cat beds down, weeks, maybe months later. And there is no right or wrong way here, okay? I'm just telling you about my experience. Everything was packed away. And we went to the shop, I think it was 48 hours or 3 days later, got photos printed, and she was put in at least 8 different photo frames in and around the house. It was almost like I needed to show my brain that she had moved from physical form to just a picture, kind of imagery. Does that make sense? So that was what felt right for me. Now, I've had other clients when they've worked one-to-one with me and they've ended up creating a ceremony. They've held a service, they've talked about favourite memories, they've shared toys, they've put a memory box together, like a collar, a toy, a piece of fabric, a bit of bed, a plate, whatever it may be. There are ways to create a memory connection with your cat in spirit, and it needs to feel right for you. One of the impactful ways that I found to connect with Pickle was to write a letter to her. And I did that again with Leo, the next cat. And I actually told him how much I was hurting and how much I didn't really want him to be here and how much I wasn't sure if I was ready to be a cat mum again. And a few other things, it doesn't matter how it comes out, but it does have to move through you and it does have to come out. It's not good for you to keep it in. It's not good for you to hold on to all of that for so long. So if you need help and support and you want to, or you feel barely, but you feel able to, start to face into it and start to feel into it and revisit that pain and trauma, let me know and consider working one-to-one with me. I offer a set of 4 healing sessions that can always be extended, and I help people with their grief. I help them with trauma and pain to face it, to feel it, and to release it. So I'll put all the details in the link below. You can find the information on my website, naturallycats.co.uk. And know this, my love, there is no right or wrong way to deal with this, but dealing with it is important. So take care, lots of love, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.